So we extracted 195 supers yesterday. That was a pretty good haul for my little Cowan system. We're just starting to bring them outside, so some of them are moving out to get the bees to clean up the wet frames, and then we'll bring them in here in another month once the temperatures drop. And build up some drums and working on that one. But yeah, I am a neat freak, I guess, or just a fickler when it comes to keeping things clean when we're done. I like to get everything wiped down, no honey on the, on switches, and most of the work surfaces are clean. When it comes to like the uncapper and stuff, at the end of a day's worth of extracting, or a round of extracting, we'll get everything wiped down. The uncapper, as long as we can get some of the parts here, like these slides, keep those from getting all gummed up with honey and propolis. But the like the rails and stuff, the knives, don't worry about cleaning those too much till we're finally done for the season for a thorough cleaning. But like to get all the honey out of the loading rack and wipe down handles. And again, it's just nice to have stuff clean. If this is we're providing food for people, obviously, so basic common sense for cleanliness and sanitary measures there. Keeping the floors, clean, mopped down. Having one of these little, I don't know what they're called elsewhere, but just like an ice scraper, ice pick, or whatever. That helps. That's a great little tool for scraping up wax and propolis that gets stuck on the floor, because in a honey house, that's just going to happen. That's one of the ways to keep the floors cleaned up. So anyways, it's been an interesting season with honey. Like I said, most of the supers are coming back full. No, I should say empty. It's a mixed bag. We put out a lot of supers. Most of the supers that I have in inventory were out on the bees. It was looking to be a good year production wise, but it just didn't pan out that way. About the middle of June, things just dried right up when it comes to honey. There's plenty of water, we had plenty of rain, right amount of sun, so all the ingredients I think were there for nature to produce. It just didn't come in though. There was no nectar coming in, no honey being made. So the bees shut down, and we were left with like the first rounds of supers that we put out. Usually put on 2 mediums at a time on the brood nests, above the brood nests, above an excluder. They filled those, and then the second round, the next 2 supers, so 4 being total, kind of the average in a sense for like a 110 pound average, were we'd come back and find a third of them or half of them filled the third, or working on the third, and most of them didn't even touch the 4th super. So it was an interesting year for honey. But I am so thankful for what I get, because it is a crop and it's better than none. So I will be happy. Get a couple of, nothing like fat frames of honey going through the time to unload the unloading rack. Did pretty good today. Crop overall is down. Had a lot of supers out, and I'd say they're about half full, a little more than half, 3/4, but somewhere in between half and 3/4. So it's a crop, but it's what we've done so far here. But we get what we get.
5.
Yep. Spin it out. Relax. Did a good job at spinning it out. Honey's room temperature too, so what's the temperature?
80 degrees on the button in here.
That's all room temperature honey.